a place where we will be growing and elevating together. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about having the opportunity to finally just share some content, get to know a whole lot more people that are in the space, as well as just share myself into the world, into anybody who's willing to listen. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe and click the notification button so you can see every time we upload videos. I will be filming videos on Sundays. I won't say every Sunday, I'll just say on Sundays, Sunday mornings, because my mornings are such an important time for me. I absolutely love mornings, especially the Sunday morning. It's just a space where your mind is just at its clearest, or for me anyway. It's at my clearest on a Sunday morning because I'm closing off the week, I'm starting a new week. There's just a lot that we want to get through. There's a lot that I want to achieve in the week. So it's really a good space to just say, I'm starting at base and then we can only elevate from there. So hopefully you guys will join me on these Sunday morning journeys. It's going to be an amazing ride. I really am looking forward to this journey. So like I said, it's Mbali in the morning and the videos will be uploaded on Sunday mornings. So on this Sunday, on this very still end of winter Sunday morning, so it's not so cold anymore, but it's still a little bit chilly. I thought the topic that came to my mind for today was preparation. Why it's important to be as best prepared as you possibly can be for anything in life. And being prepared doesn't necessarily mean that you are now at a place where you know everything is going well, you know what to do. Most of us half the time don't really know what steps to take, but as long as we are taking those small habitual steps every day, it really does grow and help you to just be at a place where when opportunity comes, it meets you ready, it meets you prepared. So if I can make an example, and also just say a little bit about myself, I'm a commissioning editor by profession, I'm a broadcaster, TV producer. That's what I do, that's what I studied. I studied film and television production at AFDA many years ago, and now I am also an entrepreneur. I own a hair salon, Mbali Hair Studio, which is based in Parkhurst. I wrote a book published last year, called Loving in Midrand. So I'm also an author. I enjoy reading so much. I enjoy writing so much, and I love that space is also growing. And just to bring a little bit of that back to the topic for today, which is preparation. When I started let me start with the book. When I started writing the book, I wrote the book in about 2 months time. And I really liked the story. I was enjoying the story. I loved the story. And I had started writing the story before, but lockdown happened. But when lockdown happened, I saw that as an opportunity to finally, everybody's reading, and I was reading so much because everybody was, stuck at home. We're all working from home. You've got a little bit more free time for yourself as well to just do the things that that you want to do without having to spend time in traffic and all of that stuff. So when that opportunity came, I literally thought, okay, I can do this. I can do this. That an extra 4 hours. I mean, that's how much time we were spending in traffic. So an extra 4 hours to my day means I can focus on the things that I want to focus on. So I started writing the book and I really enjoyed it, and then I sent it to a publisher. They loved the story and they said, okay, we're ready, we'll publish the book. And then I signed a deal with them, which was amazing. And the book has done so well in this year that it's been out. It was out last year, October. So for me, the point that I'm trying to make with that is that opportunities are there, opportunities do come, and sometimes we don't recognize them because we are not prepared. And it's not to say that I was writing every day and preparing every day. I wasn't doing that, but I was reading a lot, so that when that opportunity came, writing the book was so easy for me. Well, the first one anyways. The second one is, proving to be a little bit more difficult because I'm trying to, improve myself as well and do things a little bit better. But the first one, it came so easy because I realized that I had been doing small things that prepared me for that moment to meet the opportunity. So when the opportunity came, I was already, I typed very fast. I read very fast. I can just, yeah, I think a little bit differently. So when that opportunity came, it was just an easy thing for me to do, and then I met the moment. So there's a lot of people that talk about starting businesses, and then we spend so much time overthinking, not preparing, because there's a difference between overthinking and preparing. And I'll make an example of when I started the salon. So I started the salon, I think at the thought of it, between the time I thought of it and the time that we actually launched, it must have been 6 or 7 months, I would say, or 8 months, somewhere around there, but it was under a year. So obviously, it helps to have the right means to get you to that place, of which I didn't have everything, but I started from where I was. So I knew that, okay, cool, in the next 4 salaries that are coming, I need to save this much of it in order to do this, in order to buy a flight ticket to go purchase my furniture and all of that stuff. In order to do my research, I needed to do a whole lot of research. In that time, I didn't have the money to start the business, but I was watching a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of things, just preparing my mind, just preparing my space, so that when the opportunity comes, I'm ready. And so fast forward, time went by, met some challenges here and there, which is normal. And to get the stuff in with shipping, and just a lot of unexpected costs as well that come along with that. But eventually everything came, everything arrived, and I realized that also it became such an easy journey, an easy start, because I was prepared for it. I had mentally prepared for it, that this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going to try and do my best in it. So I found the space. I spent time looking for the space, and I knew once I found the space, this is what I want to do with the space, and what are the things that I need to be doing every day. I needed to, talking to my carpenter and say, hey, let me see what kind of stuff you can do, because I really want to do something, and I want to make sure that by the time I'm ready to open the salon, I've got the right person who can help me with fittings and all that kind of stuff. So that's just a small example that I'm using for preparation, because like I said, the opportunities do come, and when you want to start a business and when you want to start something for yourself, there's so much mentally you have to learn to block all of that stuff that says you can't. And fortunately for me, I've never been a person who sits on those kind of thoughts. They don't really, I get them obviously, that, oh my gosh, who do you think you are? You can't do this huge thing. But it's not thoughts that sit in my mind forever. So for me, I decide, I make a choice and I make a decision that this is what I'm going to do, and then I do everything to get to that. And only you know your capabilities, only you know what powers you have inside of you, and only you know your limits. And that's why it's so important to be so self-aware of what you can do and what you probably need more time learning to do, and if it's even your interest. Because I realized that you don't have to have one interest. I have so many interests. I love so many things. I love doing so many things. And as long as I take the time to learn about those things, to give myself time to do my research, to focus, it really does become easier. And it's also good to have things that you are passionate about, to do things that you are passionate about. And it doesn't have to be one thing. Like passion, like I always say, because I'm a creative, there are so many things that I like. There are so many things that I can say, oh, I'm passionate about this. Oh, I really like this. Because when you're a creative, there's no limits to your creativity. There's absolutely nothing that can limit your creativity. So there's a quote that I like, that's really helped me, because like I said earlier, I'm a morning person. I absolutely love sunrise. Sunset, nothing wrong with sunset, but sunrise for me, it says it's a new day. It says let's forget the old and welcome the new, because you can't live in both. You can't live in both the old and the new. So there's a quote that I like. It says, the morning sunrise does not define itself by last night's sunset. The morning's sunrise does not define itself by last night's sunset. So the way I interpret that is, every morning is a new beginning. Everything that happened last night, there's a reason the sun sets, because we're closing off things. And I love sunset. I love closing off my day. I love taking my evening evening bath because it closes off my day. I'm just like, okay, whatever happened today, good or bad, that was amazing. But tomorrow is a new day. New things will happen tomorrow, whether it's good or bad, even better. But we can always, it's better to just hope for the better for the next day. So it's a new opportunity to just really elevate and grow. Another point that I really want to bring is the point of daily decisions. The small decisions that we make every single day of our lives really do shape our lives. Especially for people that want to start a business. I know a lot of people, I speak to a lot of people that want to start a business, but they're not really sure what they want to do. They're not sure what their purpose and passion is. So it's really not that difficult to find. But I think we get so afraid. What will people say? You know, I've never done this. There's so many things that people do that no one has ever done before. And also the inverse of that is I can't do this because everybody's doing it. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how much I cannot stand to hear those words that everybody's doing it. I would have never started a hair salon. How many hair salons are in this country? Literally every corner you turn in, there's a hair salon. But I would have never started it if that was my mentality. I would then, and right now I have, you know, an amazing salon with amazing clients, amazing stylists. You know, everything is just really, really great, and it's taken us time to get to where we are, but 3 years exactly. But we're in such a good place. Like, I love everything about my business. But how many people have hair salons, and you know, how many people have catering companies? How many people have production companies? How many people have do music, have makeup? Do makeup, they do beauty, they do all kinds of things. And it's not to say, you know, you look at your own journey, whatever your journey says is this is the road that you need to take, you take the journey. How many people have a YouTube channel? But here I am starting something absolutely new, and I admit I have a lot to learn. You know, I still have a lot to learn, and I'm sure I'll look back a few months from now, I would have improved. There's a lot that I would have to have improved on, and I'm looking forward to that because life is a journey. You know, nobody arrives anyway. Nobody just arrives and everything is perfect. So it's really important to just elevate yourself, to challenge yourself. So, and a lot of us, you know, the young people, old people, whatever it is, I think one thing we have in common is that everybody wants to do the best that they can. Everybody wants to live a life that they can be proud of. And it doesn't mean that that life means you're rich and wealthy. Rich is so versatile. Like you're rich in health. That is a big thing, because somebody with all the money in the world but they don't have their health, you know, that's challenging for them. That they're not happy. And being rich in your mind, being able to control your mind, being able to allow good content into your life and into your mind space, and allowing yourself to not be pulled down by things that are external. There's another quote that I like. It says something along the lines of, it's not the water that so it's okay, it's about a sinking ship. It's not the water outside the ship that makes it sink. It's the water that gets inside the ship. So it's so important to really be in control of what is happening internally, and that just, it helps all around your life, all around in terms of your career, your interactions with people, you know, your family, with your friends, with everybody that your colleagues, everybody that you interact with. It really does help. So it's really good to be in a space where your mind is healthy and your mind